There's always some young guy looking to take the crown from the king. I see it every year. Rumor has it you're going to be a player in this league real soon.
Yeah, I got some game.
Some game ain't enough game in this league.
Keep working.
Keep working.
Maybe one day
you'll be someone to worry about.
It's all me, baby.
Hey, man, don't get too comfortable out there. I'm coming for you. Believe that. Do you hear that?
What?
The sound of this top-of-the-line, finely tuned sports car about to pass you like a tired old ride that's standing still.
I know you didn't just call me a tired old ride.
Nah, man. I'm just messing with you. We good?
Good, because I was about to teach you a little about respect.
Yeah, right. You get after it on the court.
Let's get it.
Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K15 micro game where apparently Paul George has beef with me. I have no idea what that was all about. You know, I just started up the game, and next thing you know, Paul George is in the arena tunnel and all this stuff. I'm like, all right. You know, I'm not looking to cause a rivalry with Paul George, so I decided to just say I was kidding there. But in reality, what is Paul George doing hunting me down in the locker room before the game? I don't know. I think we might be in his head before the game even started. And right now, we are in all of the Pacers' heads. Even though Paul George makes that bucket right now, we're off to a pretty hot start. But more importantly, they're off to a super cold start as Denny Tice gets the dunk there. They only have 6 points here in the first, 4 minutes of the game, 5 minutes of the game. And you see George Hill continuing that trend. We got him locked up early on. Ariza on the rebound looking for Harden, or he can look for Tice. He got two options there, and he chose me. I don't know why. I would have chosen Harden, but oh well, we get the steal here, and we're looking for Terrence Jones after getting double team, or we can take that ourselves. So, you know, you have these options on the break, and you're thinking, why would you give it to Tice? But Tice finishes, so it works out. You see Dwight Howard take a jumper on the fast break. We do not need Dwight Howard taking jump shots on the fast break. I don't know what on earth got into him there, but we're still up, so we're not too upset right now, despite the fact that James Harden, despite all the trash he talks to me, he's the one who can't hit, you know, water coming out of a bridge or whatever that nonsense he always spews at me whenever I have a bad game. This dude is not making any jump shots out here as we get a steal. Easy points there. We were already, you know, kind of cherry picking back there. I didn't even expect that to happen. And we end up getting the easy dunk. You see we find Dwight Howard underneath the rim. And let's call a flagrant foul out here because that dude didn't even make a play on the ball. He straight up tackled Dwight just now. Yet Dwight gets called for that flagrant foul on Blake Griffin, you know? They got two different sets of rules for people. And there's the rules for everybody, and there's the rules for Dwight, man. And you see Trevor Ariza just throw it off the side of the backboard because that's the smart thing to do. So right now I'm in trouble, so I'm looking for anybody to get me out of it. And there's Ariza open for three, getting it to go, and we're still up by double digits. Now, I did not think Paul George would even be playing. I didn't expect him to be in the game, period. I thought, you know, with his injury, he wouldn't be in activated this year. I don't know why I thought that, but I figured, you know, with his leg injury, he wouldn't be in this year's 2K. They would have like pre-existing injuries, is what I'm trying to say, and he would be out for the year or whatever. But he was in this game. He was playing healthy. He wasn't playing too good as we drop Roy Hibbert on the ground, only to not make the jump shot, and for Dwight to not even get the offensive putback, and for that potential highlight to be ruined. We did put Hibbert on the ground. Just a little step back, and Hibbert got sent on his ass there as we got a few seconds left before half, looking for James Harden, giving him the pump fake, pulling up, and bricking as Harden has been doing. Actually, yeah, I think at the end of the second quarter there. As he once again, we find Harden, and once again, Harden doesn't make it. And this is starting to become a troubling trend, man. Harden is not having two good games. His buckets come from buckets like that when he drives to the rim. And 1 out of every 10 times he'll make a jump shot. Which, you know, is okay if that's like a trash player. But we're talking about James Harden, the star of the team. You know, and it's frustrating that I cannot rely on James Harden to make an open jump shot when I give him the ball. You know, it's like, all right, it's a Hall of Fame cheese really that strong when your superstar can't get buckets as we get the big time block on George Hill there. But yeah, is it really that bad? You see James Harden driving to the rim, getting the and one there. I mean, he does get those buckets, thankfully. But, I mean, the dude, when he gets wide open for three, brick. It's been a brick show. It's like, come on, James. So, we're still up by 14. Despite all of that, we're heading to the fourth quarter here. But Paul George does sneak into that lead a little bit, make it a 12-point game. And eventually, we did give up that lead quite a bit. It's now an 8-point game here. Though, thankfully, I believe that's Paul George who missed the open jump shot there. And then Denny Tice driving, pump faking, looking for Terrence Jones. But the pass was too late. Hibbert got there in time, only for Jones to get it right back and almost get the and one there. Oh, Terrence Jones was close, but he did go to the free throw line. I believe he knocked down both free throws. You see David West get that bucket, but the Pacers are starting to rally in the fourth quarter. Last time, the Suns almost came back on us after we had a double-digit fourth quarter lead, and it's deja vu right now. It's a 6-point lead after David West got that bucket. Someone's going to need to step up, and it's going to have to be the Beard. And James Harden finally getting a jump shot to go in a crucial situation there. Puts us up by 8. You see Paul George stepping back, knocking down, but it's not 3, so, you know, not the worst thing in the world that he knocks that down, because right now time is on our side. If we can get the ball to James Harden, but 2K decides to screw me over there. What was that? But then they reward me back. Like, we screwed you over too hard, so they gave me back that turnover there, because that dude had a back court. As Denny Tice pulling up early in the shot clock and getting it to go. Not a great decision there, trying to protect the lead, but sometimes when you get the open shot, you just got to take it. James Harden felt the same way. He just blew a layup. James Harden blew a layup. I'm like, all right. Dumb shot there. My shot was good. As you see, we're playing defense underneath the rim. They eventually got to put back there. It's a 4-point game, though, with under 30 seconds to go. So they are going to foul and send the rookie Denny Tice to the line. And Denny Tice converts 2 out of 2 free throws there. And now the Pacers have one last gasp. They use their last timeout here, needing a 3-pointer. We let George Hill drive to the rim, and eventually David West draws a foul. But it's not 3-pointer, so it's not really too big of a deal. So David West makes both his free throws. I don't, after I get sent to the line again. I missed my second free throw. That leaves the Pacers a little bit of hope here. George Hill kicking out to Stuckey, but Stuckey doesn't hit a 3. The Pacers are just not getting 3s. They're just getting 2s, and that's going to help us escape this victory if I can get some free throws to go down. And I'm just padding my stats at the line. Eventually, it's like 5 out of 6 free throws I knock down after I get 2 out of 2 on the line there. 10 seconds left. Well, we just need one stop so we can put these Pacers away. Or we could just kill time by, you know, bumping that dude as they take a one last gasp. Don't get to go. Denny Tice on the rebound. And we're able to escape Bakersfield Arena, wherever they call this place, with a victory. So, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more NBA 2K15 micro games. And I will catch you guys next time. But, of course, not without a few cutscenes. We got, not really a cutscene, too. It's just a press conference.
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score. And the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
You there. Next question.
You had a tough time taking care of the ball tonight. Why?
There's actually no excuse. I have to be more deliberate with the ball. Whenever you get careless with the ball in this league, teams will make you pay. And that's what happened tonight. I got to be more careful.
Okay, Eric, you're up.
Why couldn't the defense find a way to stop you tonight?
(1906) San Francisco earthquake, Katrina, Hurricane Hugo, all the tornadoes in the Midwest. Remember that tsunami back in '06? Yeah, man. I'm a freaking force of nature on the offensive end. I get buckets.
Okay, you there.
Enough about the team. Let's talk about the personal rivalry that occupies so much of your thoughts lately. Is it a distraction to the team?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about 2 of the biggest players in the league letting a personal battle supersede the needs of their respective teams. Isn't that wrong?
I'm motivated every single night, all right? I'm a baller straight from the streets, but you might not know nothing about that. And in the streets, you don't get respect, you earn it. And I'm out there earning respect every single night. And if it means being motivated by battling another big dog, then so be it.
Even if the team suffers?
Team suffers? Man, the team ain't suffering nothing. Not as long as I'm motivated. Are you watching or not?
And that's all we have for tonight, guys. Until next time.